Hey, my creators, do you want to learn how to make your own beautiful Etsy covers and banners using Canva? Well, stick with me. I'll show you how. Let's get started. Hey, my creators, what's going on? I am going to do a very quick video, and this is going to be really quick and simple. It's how to create your own beautiful Etsy covers using Canva. So I'm on canva.com, and this is the pro subscription. And I simply typed on, or I'm sorry, not typed on, I simply clicked on create a design on the left hand side. It's grayed out right now, but if you're not clicked on it, it will say create a design. And we are going to type in here in the search bar Etsy. And what comes up is Etsy shop cover and also Etsy shop icon. We're going to first start with a shop cover. So let me click on shop cover. And I don't know if you saw that. I may have gone too fast, but the dimensions for a shop cover is 1200 by 300, and that's in pixels. All right, so I'm going to make this a little smaller so you can see it a little better. Now, what I clicked on the left-hand side, I clicked on design, and you can click on colors. These are different templates and styles. So you can just scroll down and look for something that matches your brand, your style, your creativity, whatever you're looking for. Or you can click on pink, and then it pulls up, different pink banners. And if we type in here, we can type green, and all the green aesthetics would come up. So you just want to choose whatever you are looking for, whatever suits you better. So I chose this one, and it's just very simple. And it also shows you some other ones that are in that same family or style. So if you click on one, it's going to replace it. So I don't want to do that. So I'm going to choose the undo button to go back to what I originally had. Now, what's unique about Canva is that you can change this into whatever you want. This particular font is called Jonathan, and you know that by looking at the top. It shows you the font name right here. And you can change this font style if you want. If you click into it, then the other font choices come up on the left hand side. But I really like this, so I'm going to keep this as it is, and we'll just type in a name here. Let's just type in the Joy Art Club. And for some reason, I don't like this with that name in it, the Joy Art Club. That doesn't really suit my fancy. So I'm going to choose a different font over here. So let's choose Cinzel. You can choose whatever you want. So just choose a font that suits you. Okay, I chose a different font, and this is called Enchanting Script, I believe. Let's see. Enchanting, I think it's Enchanting Script. I don't see it right now, but I think it's called, oh, here it is, Enchanting Script Font Regular. And this was an uploaded font that I got from, I believe, Creative Fabrica, either that or Google Fonts. I'm not sure. But I also, you can add other elements in here if you want. So if I want to type in, I'm going to go to the elements, and I'm typing in, I don't even have to actually. If you scroll down a little bit, it shows you right here some different photos, and these are eucalyptic flowers. So this is similar to that one, and I actually am going to delete the original one. I like this one a little better. I'm going to make this wider, and I think I'll duplicate it. So basically, you can put whatever kind of elements you want on it, and I think I'll put this over here. I'm going to flip this around, close that, just flip this around horizontally. I'm going to put this in the middle, the Joy Art Club. And you see that line? That shows me that this is in the center of the page. And I'm going to hold down my mouse key to grab both of these the text and the box. I want to put that in the middle also. And so right here, you would just type in here whatever you are selling. So let's say we were selling homemade cloths. Does that make sense? I don't know. Home, whatever you want to type in there, you would type that there. So it doesn't really matter because we're just doing this for, um, just for a lesson. Now, if you want to change the color, you can change the color. You can do whatever you want. Um, that might be a little dark, so I'm going to undo that. I think I'll leave it as it is. Now you can add other elements on here. I'm going to type in gold glitter or gold hearts. Let's see what comes up. I like this one. No, that's not glittery enough. So let me click on see all and let's see what is available. This is, no, that's not exactly what I'm looking for. But you get my point. You can choose something that, again, suits your brand. Okay, I typed in gold glitter and this came up. This is kind of like a border. So I'm going to click on position and I'm going to put this to the back because I want it behind everything here. All right, so now we have our Etsy banner. And if you want to, put anything else in there, you can. I think this is quite enough. And so now we have our cute Etsy banner. Now, a lot of times people have problems matching the banner. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's save this. Let's just call this Etsy banner. And I'm just going to put here test so that I know this was just to show you guys something. So we're going to, let's download this. And when I download this, I want to move this dial up some because I want it to be a pretty clear and crisp file when you would upload it to Etsy. So I'm going to download this here. All right, so now we're going to open a new page for on Canva to make our Etsy shop icon to match. So we'll start branding ourselves. So you're just going to click on file and you're going to choose create a new design. And while you're there, you are going to type in here Etsy because I don't see it listed here. So I'm going to type in Etsy. And when you type in Etsy, these two things come up again. So we've done our shop cover, which is this. Now we want a shop icon. So when we do that, a new page opens up. So when the new page opens up, it opens up automatically into the size that Etsy requires for the shop icon. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going back to the other page that we first created the shop banner on, the Etsy banner, and I'm just going to select some of the items, actually all of them, and I'm going to copy and paste them over to our new page. And let me go back over here. And I also want to copy the background image as well. Let's see if I grabbed it. Yes, I did. So now I want to click on position and I want to make sure that everything is in the correct place. So we've got our background on the back, and that's what I wanted to make sure of. So now you have everything matching. So if you look on this page and now you look back on the original page, everything matches. So now all we need to do is start making our the individual images or the individual text boxes and things like that. We can either just match them up exactly or you can type in something differently, whatever you want to do. So I'm going to make this bigger. Let's do it like this. Let's make it larger. And this in particular, You could use this as well on, all of your social media pages, for Facebook. It's just a good thing to advertise yourself, and you could use that. So we're going to make this banner, not the banner, but the border, make it a little larger. And let's pull this down some. Now we could do a couple of things with the text. You could either space the text out some. I'm going to click on the spacing, and I'm going to make the lines, so give it a little more space between the lines there. And I don't want this eucalyptus flower covering the words. So I'm going to push this down a little, and I'm going to take the flower. I think I'm going to maybe move it to the side some, or we might even make it smaller. See, now maybe I can move this up some. So you just play around with it, do it, however you want. You can add other images to it. You don't have to have these, extra images on it. It doesn't have to match identically. It's just to make sure that people recognize you when they see, a particular style or your logo. So that's effectively what you're doing, is creating your own logo. So that's nice. I like this. And again, this is just for a tutorial purpose. I just wanted to show you how you can start, branding yourself, and especially how you can make your beautiful Etsy banner and shop icon. So these are all available in Canva. You don't have to do a lot. I can make this a little larger as well. Move this over here some. Okay, I like that. Looks good. So now you would just download this also. I'm going to download this as a PNG, and I'm going to slide this dial over some so that the resolution is larger and crisper. So when you upload the file into Etsy, it looks good. So let's download this. All right, creators. So this is just a little mock-up of how your Etsy store would look with that particular design. So Etsy has so many different templates for you to use. It's just ridiculous. So you can easily make your own, create your own mock-ups from, or not mock-ups, but Etsy banners and shop icons from Canva. So this was just a quick tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what else you may need help with. And I want you guys to remember one thing. The more we create, the less we hate. I'll see you in the next video.